Hello, everybody. Welcome to our first official podcast at Lawless Roleplay. I'm here with my co-host Kenobi and a special guest from the beta team, Crystal. He's actually the lead beta tester, and we had him on today since we're going to be talking about the 7th anniversary update for the server. So, Crystal, say hi.
Hello everyone, thank you for having me today here.
So we're going to go over the update and talk about what went into this update, the events that are taking place, and everything else. First of all, let's talk about the pot, the weed that has been changed dramatically. Well, first of all, it's half price now, and the drug smugglers get double the price for every time they deliver the weed seeds to the drug factory. What do you think about this, Kenobi?
This is very good. The last time I planted weeds was 7 years ago, and the prices were whack. I think the prices are much better, and I think we're on track to having a better system for the weed system. Probably paving the way for new drugs.
Right. Krista, what do you think about the second $50,000 login reward for 8 hour players?
And this is actually nice to encourage new players who have been on the server to constantly stay here and play with us. It's really encouraging for players to use this money efficiently, and I hope people are not gambling.
Actually, my favorite part of this event is the raffle system which was implemented. There is now a Buddha statue near the newbie spawn where you can buy tickets for $2,000, and we are giving away 7 IVs to 7 different people. As many tickets you buy, the higher your chances to winning this IV. Do you guys plan on putting some money into the Buddha?
Uh, Perhaps. Speaking of which, thank Tazos for mapping that booth. He's did a very good job. Uh, I probably will put forth some money, but again, I'm not known for gambling. So, Christo.
Actually, I personally put in around $40,000 already because I have high hopes of winning one of the IVs.
Well, maybe I could go ahead and buy a couple, but I don't really like gambling or buying tickets or stuff like that. So maybe I'll just do it to encourage people.
All right. Well, as we all know, Kenobi is the lead mapping coordinator for the server. Kenobi, could you tell us what went into this update as of the mapping side of the server?
Yes, we worked very hard to provide you guys with uh, very high quality maps. We had a lot more planned for this update, but unfortunately, due to the demand, we weren't able to get everything out in this particular update, but we do plan on getting it out in the next update, which should come very, very soon.
Okay, and Chris over here is the lead beta tester, and the beta team has actually done a fantastic job about this update, making sure it was delivered on time. And we all saw that Barney personally thanked all of them and gave them 30 days of Ivy. Crystal, tell us about the beta team side of this update.
Yeah, so basically, the new update it was mainly focusing on the mini games, and the mini games were scripted from scratch, and it was really a challenge for us to just test them again. And we were running low on time, and what we had to do was try to work as hard as we can to actually deliver the update on Thursday as we promised. So we really had to work really hard. I personally would like to thank all the beta testers who actually helped on this, and I really like the work we've done, and I hope you guys enjoyed the new update.
Right, and approximately how many different versions of the update did you guys have to test?
Oof. Well, whenever we've been getting like a new fix of a bug or like a new release, we had to retest it again and make sure that the new release didn't damage anything that was scripted before. So it was a little bit hard for us, a little bit too much stuff to test, I would say. And we had like I really lost count of how many releases we had because it was quite huge.
Right, and since you have many beta testers, what do you have to say about the communication inside your team? Is it good?
Oh, it's one of the best, I would say. We've been communicating in a really good way. We're trying to be as much organized as we can. Once we are testing a feature or a new command or anything, we have to know what we're testing, and we're trying to display the work so everyone can do something. So we have to make sure to manage our time, our resources, so we can deliver everything on time.
I'm actually really proud of the mini games that we put out for the server, and I personally really like the ship mini game where you have to kill the other team in order for your ship to go faster. What's your favorite mini game for Christo and Kenobi?
Well,
Um,
honestly, for me, oh, sorry, Kenobi, I'm gonna, you can talk.
Thank you, Crystal. I really like the ship minigame. Special thanks to Ignacio and his scripting team for all the work that they put forward to make this update happen. I really do like all the minigames. I think each one has their own special features that we can say are, superb.
Right, exactly. And what do you think about the coin system that was added back with different rewards? Actually, you can get a knife this time, which has never been seen before. What do you guys think about?
Well, the coin system and this shop is really nice. We've added some stuff, and they're really quite good. Not only for on a personal notice, but people would get actually like players. They will also get benefit from it. For example, you can give out quests to everyone on the server, and you can heal everyone on the server, and all of that. We were thinking about making that everyone could enjoy the shop, and with reasonable prices. And for the knife. I really don't have any comment on that, but that's nice.
Right. We also had this new podcast room created. Let's show them around here. It was actually made by me and Kenobi himself. I think it's a really nice addition for our podcast. Do you guys like the room?
Yes, it's very detailed and it's simple and it it showcases what Lawless should basically it shows what Lawless is looking for in the community.
Right. And we shouldn't look over the double robbery rewards that has been implemented in this update. Um, there will be dramatic changes to the bank robberies because it will load much faster. It's going to remain as $40,000 as the limit, but the robberies will go much faster, which I think everybody is going to use this to their advantage, and we're going to be seeing much more robberies in the bank.
Yes, we're going to see a lot more robberies, and we're going to see the LSPD have to coordinate and use teamwork to combat the robbers.
I actually really like the scene of LSPD fighting the bank robbers. I think it's pretty nice.
It's actually one of the best since I'm a member of the LSPD and I do enjoy robberies. I do enjoy how we fight them, and especially with the new robbing system that's gonna come, everyone's gonna enjoy it more. It's gonna be more fun and more realistic, and it's gonna be amazing.
Well, Kenobi, tell us about the new fire department interior and the church interior, as well as the exterior.
Right. So, starting with the church, I'd really like to thank Louis Mendez for mapping this church. It's something for all of us to look at. Looking at the ingenuity of the mapping team, it's just something for us to be able to see instead of a boring parking lot. We get something that's extravagant, something that stands out from the server. It's a very nice
Right.
addition, and the FMD interior. This is mapped by Tazos Greco. There has been some criticism over it, but I think it's a very good map, and it's decently sized. It's proportional with the exterior, and I think it's very good.
Right, and we remember the last update when we had the double Fisher rewards. The economy actually changed when it came to the price of squallows. It went up dramatically from around $300,000 to up to $600,000. Now that this has been removed, but this time the drug smuggler job started paying more, do you think this will affect the price of the NRG 500? Do you think it's going to go up just like the squallows did?
Oh yes, definitely. Uh, any tools that the players have to use to profit from any of these events, they are going to go up in demand, and the prices are going to go up. And I can definitely see the NRG going up in price. People paying more for other players to import energies for them.
Right, exactly. Since energy is around 15 euros in the donator shop, and in game it currently goes for $350,000 approximately. I think
Yes.
it has the potential to reach the 500,000 mark, definitely. Now, Crystal, tell us about your collaboration with the man himself, Barney.
Oh, it's like we've been had a good relation lately. I've been working with him really close on the beta server to make sure the update is really functional. We had multiple talks, multiple meetings together. We had to do multiple testing together to actually show him what the bug is about or actually tell him what's going on. So it was really nice working with him this time. We had some conflicts, but that's just fine. But so far, everything we've done has been great, and he's a good man.
Right, and I personally entered the beta server many times to check upon you guys, maybe offer some hand. And I always remember Barney and Crystal working together, always online, to make sure that this update was delivered on time, and it actually put a smile on my face. So this has been the 7th anniversary update. Happy birthday, Lawless! And I hope you all enjoyed the events and the new system of the pier and the mini games. Well, this has been it. It's been Kent Wool, Jack Kenobi, Crystal X, and thank you for watching.